They've got 19. So after falling behind considerably, Spectrums have really picked it up.
Yeah. They're going to have to keep up with this momentum if they don't want to fall behind again.
I'd say if their bench can keep playing the way that they have, that's going to be vital here, clearly. Ellenberger with the inbound. And now Anthony Rufkin. Now that there's been so many injuries with the Rapids, the Rapids are being forced to play all of their tars. So
Yes.
Anthony Rufkin will be here. Beverly Matz loses the dribble. Silverthorne steals. Tries to draw it. Refs break. Monty Silverthorne puts it down with one paw.
Very nice.
Usually we think of Monty Silverthorne as a big shooter, but there, the Pine Martin just saw, I got space. I got
a lot of territory to put that one down.
Beautiful job there. Look, I was like, I want a highlight reel too. In and out, no good. Darius Aurelius now on the court, makes that rebound, hand off to Schaefer. Score is tied again, 21 each. We go down to about 11 minutes left in the second. Pass inside, Belgique stepping back from the key. Hand off to Silverthorne. Guarded by Mads. Silverthorne from three. Yes!
Nice.
And Spectrums are up 21-24. Anderson driving in. Turn around. No good. Bounced around the rim, but came off. Unlucky roll. And now the Spectrums are gaining the momentum. Silverthorne with it. Kick out. Back into the woods. Schaefer with it. Bounce aside. Pomona back to the basket. The Big Otter. Turn around. No good. Murray able to make the recovery. Rufkin bringing it up. Still dribbling it. Trying to figure out what to do with it. Goes cross court. Hands off to Providence. Emerald. Doing some crazy dribbles out there. Using that big body. Pushing back. Gets the fake. Gets rid of the ball. Too late. Shot clock violation. Tried to use the pump fake to clear the defense, but that just ended up keeping the ball in his paws too long. Kind of a rookie error there, unfortunately.
Yeah. This Spokane's going to have to refocus themselves. I think they feel that the tides are turning a little bit, not in their favor.
No, you're absolutely right. Spectrums are getting the momentum, and there's Zach Plushpaw able to hit a bucket from the baseline. That was from 21 feet out. Beautiful job. O'Conan blocked! Dias Aurelius right there to put a lion's paw on the rock and keep the Dragon from scoring. Plushpaw with it. Cross court. Plushpaw from three. It's good!
Good.
And suddenly the Spectrums are on fire.
Spectrums are looking good right now.
Spokane calls a timeout. I can't blame them. Plushpaw opening up the game with back-to-back buckets from the baseline and then from the woods.
That is nice.
And suddenly, here we were just talking about how Spokane was way ahead. Spectrums are up by 8. Spokane 21, Spectrums 29. 9.25 minutes left in the second. What a turnaround for this game. Just shows you how quickly the momentum can change.
Yeah.
Conan over to Newton. Zipper back on the floor. The starters kind of had a weak start before. See how they do now. Over to Marshall. Holding on to it, hasn't started the dribble. Finally, the Woodpecker gets rid of it. Over to Anderson. Anderson running out of time. She's going to be forced into a shot from the arc. And she gets it.
Nice.
She was inside the arc. It'll only be for 2, but still, Samantha Anderson under pressure. Schaefer with it. gets around the defense, takes it in himself, and he gets it.
Nice.
Oh, the puppy takes a spill there.
He wanted that bad.
He did. Man, somebody must have left some treats in the low kennel because, boy, that dog just went for it all by himself. Oh, my goodness,
Nice.
Zipper throws it down.
Good. Oh, that was beautiful.
The defense got caught up in their own bodies there. Paul Schaefer was guarding and got caught up with Lance Chaval. Got screened by his own teammate, and that left Zipper wide open to windmill it down.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Is that the way you would do it, Jamie?
That's the way I would do it.
Flush ball, high arc, no good. Von Thompson there with the pickup, handoff to Anderson. Spectrum's up by 6 at Spokane 25. Spectrum's 31 after that murderous dunk from Zipper. Anderson calling the play. Swing pass. Zipper! No good this time. But it's picked up and O'Conan!
Nice.
Beautiful job by the Dragon to pick up the ball and get the bucket down low. Schaefer with the rock. Guarded by Anderson. Taking his time on this one. Bounce pass. Inside. Aurelius back to the basket. The line. Turn around. One arc. The arc. The hook is good.
That was effortless.
Very graceful. And I like the way his mane swung as he spun
that's
around.
very-
It's kind of... It makes me very jealous. I wish Coyotes would have manes like that. Zipper back to the basket. Takes the shot despite the defense being right there. What defense?
What defense? Zipper just he makes it look easy.
My gosh, and that's Zach
The
Plush.
switch of the tail.
And that's Zach Plushpaw. I mean, he's been one of the best defenders of this rookie class, and yet somehow Zipper says, I don't care. I make buckets when I feel like it. Schaefer almost took that one, ends up giving it away. Over to Lance Chaval, high arcing pass, Aurelius back to the basket. Pushing inside, puts up the shot. No good, but drew a foul. That was on Von Thomason. That's her first personal. That will put the big lion with the beautiful mane
Gorgeous man.
at the line for two. This is a mammal thing. We have fur envy. We do.
There's plenty out there that have very enviable fur.
It's good-looking stuff. Is there anyone whose feathers you envy? Bali Mahi, I'll bet. He's got good feathers.
He's a very good-looking peacock, I will say.
Evan Marshall, I don't know what the Mohawk thing's about, but I guess that's a woodpecker thing, right?
I think that comes with the territory of being a woodpecker.
Really is good with
Us seabirds don't really don't really have much in the way of fancy feathers, but
But you got that pretty spot on your beak there.
yes.
There you go. No good with the second. That will leave it a 5-point game. Spokane 29, Spectrum's 34. 6.5 minutes left in the second. Marshall with the rock. Woodpecker's calling a play. He's dribbling it out in the woods. Loose defense on him. Hands off to Zipper. Tighter defense on the squirrel. Oh, he gets around the D, but he loses it. It's stolen by Hervonen.
Nice.
Beautiful job by the former Rookie of the Year, Lucas Hervonen, stripping the vet. 6 minutes left on the clock. Head over to Hervonen. Bounce pass inside. Aurelius back to the basket. He's been deadly so far. Tough shot. Not this time. But Evan Marshall able to steal it. Almost looked like he was going to dunk it. But hey, wait a minute. This isn't your team. Hold on there. Evan Marshall, coast to coast.
Nice. He flew from one end to the other.
While I was all busy commenting on Evan Marshall's goofy job with that rebound, he must have heard me and like, hey, I can play too. Took it all the way from baseline to baseline all by himself and made that bucket. Vonen, no good. Marshall with the rebound. Marshall spares us the encore and passes the ball to Anderson. Bounce pass, then right back to Anderson. Guarded by Hervonen. Running out of time, though. 3 seconds. Turn around from the free throw line. She makes it.
Good.
Makes it a 1-point game with the clock dying there on the shot. Spokane 33, Spectrum's 34. Coming up on 4.5 minutes left in the second. Hervonen over to Plushpaw. Deep woods. Back to Hervonen. Dribbling it. Kicks it out. Finds Plushpaw. Takes a tough shot. No good. And Marshall with another rebound. He's getting good use out of those wings today.
Yes, he is.
Tough shot from Marshall there, but the defense was tight on him. He's able to get the shot off, but wasn't able to reach the bucket. Spectrum's rebound. Hervonen with it. Pass over the ears to Cheval, then back to Hervonen. Hervonen almost losing it there. Anderson giving tight defense. Not bad for a little bunny. Finds Aurelius, and Aurelius with another one. Dias Aurelius down low, pushing against the defense. Spokane calls a timeout. Spokane 33, Spectrum's 36, and the Spectrums, after a slow start in the first quarter, making it a real match now. Just under 4 minutes left in the second here. Spokane with the rock, inbound. Von Thomason somehow squeezing her body into the baseline. I love watching Tars inbound.
Yeah, they're...
So far, sorry about that. Big inbound, cross court, but it fell out of bounds. Ball will remain with the Rapids. Looks like it was almost stolen by Hervonen. But yes, it's funny to watch Tars.
They're a treat to watch.
Line their bodies up there, like, okay, I think I'm in bounds. I think all my paws.
That's gotta be a tough.
Unusual.
Yeah, I guess you get used to it if you've had so many legs for all your life. I'm assuming that they. I just can't imagine doing it.
It's tough. Well, you've got the webbed paws going there. I know that's got to be a challenge at times.
That's true. Yes, it has been a challenge at times.
Odo Conan there, able to get the bucket and one. Drew a foul on that one. He'll go to the line for the potential three-point play. Cannot complete it. Hits the back of the iron. Cheval with the rebound. That'll keep it a one-point game. Spokane 35, Spectrum's 36. 3.5 minutes left in the second. Hervonen with it. Starts the dribble. Uses Cheval for the screen. And speaking of big paws, Cougars have got this problem as well. Lucas Hervonen getting one of those big feline feet on the line. That's a turnover. We're going Spokane with a chance to take the lead with a bucket here. Anderson now with it. Deep woods. Bounce pass over to O'Conan. Outside of his range, the Dragon in the woods right now. Needs to find a way to get that ball into the kennel. Holding on to it. Oh, Anderson, wide open! No good. Anderson was able to throw off Hervonen. The Cougar was on his back. Beautiful pass by Hervonen. Cheval not able to make a count, though. In and out. Vora down low with the rebound and the bucket. A lot of energy in that possession there.
That was a little rough and tumble there.
Everybody got a touch. And that was
whether they wanted to or not.
Yes. And that was after Anderson had thrown off Hervonen for a wide open shot but could not connect. Then the ball goes back to the other way, and it went in and out, but finally.
No hesitation.
Zipper. Doing what Zipper does best. Taking the pass, off the assist. And Spokane makes it a one-point game again. Spokane 37, Spectrum's 38. 2.5 minutes left in the second. Flush ball, inside, Cheval. There is no excuse for missing that shot, Cheval. Lance taking.
He looked so nice getting there. That was a beautiful shot. Man, that was.
Oh, the arc was the hook was gorgeous. Yes, I mean we got to see your arm and your mane flying.
We got to see that mane flowing.
But you're supposed to make the bucket too.
The ball goes into the hoop.
But I guess if Zipper can miss as well, and then Aurelius with the rebound, but also misses. Ian Anisi, who hasn't been doing anything for the Spectrums lately.
I know, he's been very quiet.
Very quiet, but he gets the rebound there, so now he's on the board at least. Hervonen back to Anisi. He gets rid of it. Flush paw. So far in the woods. I think he was making maple syrup out there. Hervonen from wide open. No good. The ball bouncing around the winged players trying to decide who gets it. O'Conan first, then Marshall. Coming up on 1 minute left in the second. Spectrum's still with a 1-point lead, 37-38. Newton inside. Marshall takes the shot. No good.
No good.
But the Woodpecker draws a foul. That was on Plushpaw, his second personal. Now Evan Marshall will get an encore performance at the line. Out of all of the rookies this year, Evan Marshall certainly has been one of the most entertaining.
That he has.
And there, he ties it up. We get a chance to give Spokane a lead going into halftime. Possibly. I mean, there's still 1:08 left in the first half. Sets up for the shot. That's good. Spokane goes up by 1, courtesy of an Evan Marshall performance. Shuck back on the court. He's outside of his range, though. Trying to get inside the kennel. Spin move. Not bad from the Penguin. Kicks it out. Oh, my goodness. Hervonen right in front of his own bench.
Very nice.
Looks like he's had his paw on the arc. Spectrum's jumping up, applauding their point guard there. Beautiful job to take the lead. Spectrum's now up by 2. Bali Mai with the rock. Hand over to Quijada. Quijada, pump fake. Guarded by Silverthorne. Hand off to Marshall. Marshall running out of time. From 3! Back of the iron. Recovered by Ellenberger. Ellenberger, no good on the recovery. Vora with the second rebound. 3-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Spokane 39, Spectrum's 40 right now. Belgique with the rock. Hand over to Hervonen. Back to Belgique. Belgique starts to dribble. Pushing against Evan Marshall. He has to get rid of it. Hervonen from 3. No, not this time. Murray, 3 seconds. Bali Mai from half court. Nothing but glass. And who would have thought, after the way this game began, that we would be going into halftime with a 1-point game? Spokane Rapids 39, Santa Ana Spectrum's 40.
Spokane, Spectrum's really found their rhythm there.
They certainly did. The Spectrums, they had a very weak start in this game. Was kind of looking underplayed, especially the way that their starters were playing. Mm-hmm. Finally got a big pickup when the bench came on and showed quite a bit of muscle, but it looks like maybe the starters just needed a little bit more rest. Mm-hmm. Once they came back off from the bench, they were playing again. But we've been seeing some amazing plays here. I gotta admit, it's been great to see a murderous dunk from Zipnut. Squirrel.
Oh, that was nice. That was lovely.
That was very, very nice to see.